What's going on with your project? Tell me where you are right now. I want to know, as of this date, what's the planning situation?
So far, like this morning, what we were doing was we were kind of thinking what we should do next, and we were looking at the success criteria on what we were missing and what we could do to improve our project.
Okay, so how are you deciding who's doing what? This morning you said that you're looking over what do you have left to do, and how are you deciding that?
Tony, can you say that?
We decided by choosing the person who is like more familiar
Familiar with it? Okay, so we've
like
got, go on.
familiar and experienced by the topic. Yeah.
Okay, give me an example. So we've got the 4 success criteria, right? We've got the map part, we've got the data analysis and graph, and then we've got the human and the ecosystem impact. So who's working on the map part?
Well, the person's not here today, but his name is Liam, and he wanted to do the map part on ArcGIS, but I think we kind of voted on him because he has a lot of experience working with sites like ArcGIS and stuff, and he's kind of like a computer whiz.
Okay, so you got that advantage because you guys have a choice of Google Maps, right? National Geo, and Google Earth, and also ArcGIS. When ArcGIS is the hardest one, you guys feel confident that Liam can do it?
Well, we've seen him work, and also there's a lot of things on ArcGIS that we found all together, and I think we're going to do really well.
So wait a minute, so because you're right, ArcGIS has a lot more information again, and I didn't really push it too much because it's one of the harder programs to use. But you guys found some more information on there?
We found things like the vulnerabilities and like the insurance companies and stuff like that.
All right, so Tony, how are you choosing who's doing the graph part?
I will be doing that because I'm more experienced with the graph. Because last year we had an infographic and I was familiar and I'm really good with graphs.
Really good. What do you guys think about that? Are you okay with him working on the graphs? But now, is he doing it alone, or are you working together on this?
We're working all together to like check on him if see if he
Collaborate.
Okay, so you guys are talking to each other every night, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and also because of the Google Docs, what's the advantage? What have you guys found so far using Google Docs?
We can work together like on the same page. Like,
What do you mean on the same page?
As in, all of us can go in and the Google Doc and change everything, and it shows all the revision history of what we've
Okay,
done.
good. That's what I wanted to hear because that's what I showed you, right? That you can all work on it at the same time, and you can see who's doing what, as well as I can see what's doing that. Because I'm checking in every night, and I'm glad to hear that because that's what I want to see is that you're working together. But it's really important that you each check on each other's work as well as add to each other's work, right? How do you guys find it working together as a group? Because you kind of picked your own groups, right? Now that you picked your own, how's it been so far as the group dynamics?
I think it's been okay so far, but again, nothing's perfect. But we're
Are
collaborating.
you guys fighting at night? No, Tony, tell me, you hold off, so Tony, what do you think's good about this group?
But one thing good about this is that we're talking.
Okay, because you and Liam's not here, but Liam would say, I think you guys are pretty quiet, right? So how's this dynamic working out?
Well, since Sal likes to talk a lot,
Yeah.
and he's like a mini tornado, and so he's just working.
Okay. So you and Liam are pretty quiet a lot, but I know you have good ideas. Okay, and Sal, you're stirring things up for them, right?
Yeah.
To get them going, because I'm worried about the timeline too. Do you guys feel you're going to make the deadline?
Well, I think that like if we were going to pace how we were 2 weeks ago, no. But I feel like that now we're just working a bit harder. We're actually gathering things together and just not messing around anymore and just going straight to work.